Hello Chappets, and welcome to another one in the series that I do called Play Around, where I play through a game. It's either a game with a solo variant or it's a game which is cooperative, which can technically be played on your own, so to say. Okay, the game I'm going to play for you and show for you is this one. It's called Apocalypse Chaos. As you can see, you can hold the box in any angle that you want, and this is a co-op game for 1 to 4 players. And the story behind it, let me have a look in the manual. The introduction is: we're in grave danger, enemies are swarming around the ship, they will not go down without a fight. So basically your spaceship has crashed and there are enemies attacking you from everywhere. I don't really get that sense of theme from the game, but I do get a sense of that this could be Assault on Precinct 13, the game. That hurt. In which you are in a kind of siege position. You're inside this building and you've got to fend off these baddies which are attacking you. So that's the premise of this game. This video is going to be a kind of an experiment for me, but also a different way for me to do these types of videos, where I'm going to be playing through the game and showing you my thought processes, and I'm not going to go into depth about all the rules, but how the game kind of plays, so you kind of get a feel of how this game works. Okay, so bearing that in mind, there is lots of thinking in this video, lots of pausing, where I'm thinking, holding a camera, playing and thinking, and it can be a bit distracting, I'm afraid. But that's why I put some backing music on. And talking about Assault on Precinct 13, I put this music onto the tutorial. It's called Last Night. It's a CD I done under my name Balance of Power, and it's an atmospheric zombie CD. So I'm plugging myself, but at the same time I'm covering up the dead space in this video with this soundtrack. And again, it's very, very John Carpenter-esque. Esque. Whatever you say. Anywho, let's go to the table. I've been talking too long now, and I'll show you how this game plays. As I said, some of the rules I'll go through, and some of the rules you'll hear later on in the video. Okay, so here is a basic setup of the board, how the game will play. This is the average scenario which you will be playing. Okay, you randomize these tiles. Each tile has a different ability which can be activated by players on them. So like for instance, if you activate the power on this will give you an extra point in defense. This one will let your character move to any space that you want to move it to, and there's all kinds of different powers. There's also a portal. We have one player playing, so there's only one portal, which means only one baddie will appear each turn of the game, which is cool. Yeah? Yeah. And obviously if you have 3 players, you'll have 3 portals, so 3 bad guys will be appearing during the course of the game. So this is just a random setup. This is the basic scenario. There are some story scenarios that you can go through, but I'm always just quite happy just playing this on my own. Yes. We have my character here. This is my character sheet. And this is where I'll be placing my dice once I've rolled them. And each result I get, I have to place in the specific place. And it will make me move, it'll make me punch, it'll make me shoot, it will give me defense, and it'll activate my special power, which for this character is to block a power of one of the bad guys, which we will see later. There's also this space here, which is used for activating the power in the room. No, it's not. Let me double check that. That's not the one. But up this one here, this space here, can let me change my initiative order. My initiative is 2. Now there are 3 initiatives. So there's 1 flash, and 2 flash, and a 3 flash. All the 1 flashes will go first. Here you go as an example. That's a 2 flash there as well. 2 flashes will go second, and then 3 flashes will go third. Okay, the 9 and 8. Okay, yeah, sorry. Up here is the room activation. So I'll place dices here to activate the powers in the room. And down here, this is the EST, which stands for God knows, but it does like a special bonus attack. You can just use any dice that you want there. You can also change 2 dice for a result that you want. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so here's my character. I'm going to choose a starting room to start in, and I'm going to bad positions. I'm going to start underneath. So you might see this on one camera and not the other. I'm going to go there. Okay, I like this room here because I can use a gun result to block the teleport to stop baddies coming in. Okay. I've also created a deck of baddies here, as it says in the rulebook. For a one-player game, you need 4 grunts and 2 bosses, 1 boss and 2 grunts on the bottom. So you make a deck like that. And again, the bosses come in different levels. You have level 1s, level 2s, and level 3s, and then you have your normal people. So like here, these are bosses level 1 because they got the little yellow mark at the top. The level 3s are the reds and the level 2s are the oranges, and that's a special boss there. So there you go. I've created my deck here. All I've got to do is survive this attack from all these monsters. Ooh, I shouldn't do that really. And all I've got to do is kill the bosses. Now, how many bosses did I say? There were 2 on the top and 1 in the middle. So all I've got to do is kill the 3 bosses to win the game, and all the hordes will run away. Okay, I need to recuperate my 5 blue dice. As you can see, there's more dice here, but they are for the other players. Okay, and the game will start. And obviously, I'm not going to explain all the rules. I'm going to show you the rules as we go. So, at the beginning of the game, once you've chosen your setup, you've chosen your character, you've chosen where you're going to start, you will place your first villain at the portal. So he is here, and he is a level 2 as well, same as me, and he's got 6 life points, so I need to put a 6 life point token on him like that. And on his turn, he will punch and do 2 damage, and then he will shoot and do 2 damage before moving in an anti-clockwise direction of 1. We shall see more of that a bit later. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to roll the dice. And here is my results. I have a shield, I have a fist, I have a star which I can use either for shooting or for moving. I've got 2 stars, and I have a move which I could use to adjust my initiative order, either make it 1 or 3. Well, in this case, the guy that I'm fighting is a level 2, so I'm not going to bother because I will still be going before him. Okay, there's not much really going on here, so I might just invest all of this on shooting due to the fact that I will have to shoot this guy. Now, when you punch someone, they need to be next to the room that you're in, so either here or here. This guy is over here, which means that I will have to shoot him to do any damage to him, and the more damage you do, the better. If you manage to kill them, you get their special power, which is on the reverse side of the card, or a piece of equipment or something. So I will see, this is the big part of the game. Normally when you're playing with other players, you will negotiate what you're going to do, look at the baddies, what they're going to do, and then you can also swap 2 dice with other players. And you can gain 2 dice from other players as well, so you might find that you get something special. So I'm going to do something strange. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try this out. Okay. So, first round goes like this. I'm going to put this camera down, switch it off. And I am going to move. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot. Okay, and these 2 results cover over, which leaves a 3. So I can do 3 damage by shooting this dude over here. So he's now down to 3 points of health. If I can find a 3. Okay. So that's that done. I have shot him. I am now going to move 1 space. So I'm going to move out from underneath here. And I'm going to move over here to him. And then I'm going to use my punch, which does 1 point of damage. So he is now down to 2. Excuse me as I reach across with my right arm. I can't stretch it out properly at the moment. and I've got 1 defense. Okay, now, because I was a level 2 activation, this bad guy is a level 2 activation, he will now activate. He will do his first thing, which is to punch. And the punch does 2 damage to me, but I've got a shield of 1, so I take 1 damage. I move my health marker down. Afterwards, he shoots. Now, shooting will avoid this first room and go to the second room. Okay, this second room has 2 levels. And because there's no one underneath it, what will happen is you'll shoot the room, there's no one there to take the damage, so the actual building will take the damage and you remove 1 of the legs of the support. So you can see that this 3-dimensional game is going to change as you play. And then the last thing he does is he moves 1 space to the left. And there you go. That is 1 round. It's really simple to play this game, isn't it? Yes, he says. Okay. Let's get the other camera going. And we start our next round. We add another boss over there. And this guy is a sprinter. And he's going to do 1 punch damage. He's going to shoot for 4 damage, which is quite nasty. And then he's going to move 2 spaces to the right. So you've got these guys running all over the place. Okay, I need to find a 6 marker for him. Luckily he's not a boss. 6 and 9s are very hard to tell apart. Okay, and what I should have done is after I moved this guy, I should have turned this token over and to say that he is activated, and now all the bosses, all the baddies should be on grey side. This guy also is a level 2, which means that I still go first. And that will change if there's a level 1 coming, like this Stinger over here. He's a level 1, he's going to come and get me. And as you can see, I've taken my 1 point of damage. So, that's that done. Next thing we do is we roll the dice and we see our results. And then we add them to the board. I got 2 defense there, or got 3 defense, which is pretty good if he's going to shoot me. I can move again, I can punch, and I've got a star, which will give me a shot. Interesting, interesting. Should I sacrifice, what's the special power? I could use that instead of moving to heal in the room special bonus. Or I could try and kill this guy over here who's in level 2. Okay, so what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I really need to kill that guy over there. He's a level 2. I can only do 1 damage at the moment though with the punch. So, what can I do? What can I do? If I use that to do something else, I'm going to... really, really complicated. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use one of these to do an ESP. Now, in ESP, basically, depending on the number of players, you need to allocate that amount of dice between all the players into the ESP to activate it. Okay, the ESP will do 1 unstoppable damage to all the baddies around the outside of the board game. If you manage to kill any of them, you do not collect their rewards, okay, with the ESP. But if you kill them afterwards, you can. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm now ready to play. That's the thing, when you're playing with a group, you need to all discuss what you're going to do and then say, right, we're ready to play, let's play. So, here we go then. I'm going to play my game. I'm going to heal, move, punch, and do an ESP. The ESP happens first. Okay, let's switch this one off. And go over to the big camera and let's play. So, first thing I need to do is the ESP. Really, that should be on the top of the board, so you remember you've got to do it first. So I use the dice to do an ESP. That does damage to all the characters around the board. So this guy, the Servos, he takes 1 damage. He's down to 1 point of life. And the Sprinter here, he's down to 5 now. Then I activate the special power in the room, which Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have swapped them over, sorry. So the star goes in there because only this power will be activated if you actually use the actual symbol of the dice. So I've swapped them over, the star and the flash arrow one. So I do that to heal myself by 1 point. Then I use that dice to move to here. And then I punch that guy there for 1 point of damage, which kills him. Blanking out. That was quick. Woohoo! And now I get his power, which is electro charge, which means I can flip up to 5 dice on their opposite faces. And it's a discard after use. I'll show you up in the close-up in a minute. And that's my turn. Now, all the bad guys get to activate, but they get to activate in the order of the portal. So I should really put that there to say that they come on here. So, this sprinter will go first. He will punch, there's nobody to punch, but he will shoot. And there's nobody to shoot, so we lose another leg of support. So we're going to lose this room pretty much soon on the next time it gets shot. And then this guy moves 1, 2 to there. He is activated, we need to turn that over. Then we move around the board till we get to here, and there's nobody left. So there you go, second round done. Let's move on to the third round, shall we? Let's get the camera rolling. Save the battery and the memory. Let's just show you first the special extra ability I got here, which is this electric charge. These are printed on the back of the cards. That's why all of these are face visible, so you can see there's a boss coming. And he's a level, it's 9 hit points to kill, which can be pretty hard to do. But I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be, well, you're not playing, I'm playing, so I think I'll be alright. Okay, so the boss has been added. He's a level 1, so he will activate before I do and before the sprinter does. Sorry if I give you vertigo. Right, oh dearie me. Right, okay, so I've got these 2 shields. I'm good at getting shields. I've got a move, and I've got activate 2 special powers. Okay, as you can see, I'll go through this special power here. This means that I can cancel out one of the powers, which is like one of those circles, on any character in front of me, and I'm over there. So I've got nobody in front of me. But because I've got the second one, I can do that anywhere on the board. And obviously if I had a third one, I would be able to put 2 block tokens. Okay, let's see what I should block. Because I'm not getting around this, am I? I'm really going to need... He's going to shoot and he's going to destroy that tower, which I don't really want. He's going to punch and shoot and he's not going to destroy anything. So he's not going to do any damage this round unless I move into his line of sight. Whereas this guy, he's going to punch, then shoot the tower, and then shoot one of these legs out, and then that level falls down and we lose that. And then he's going to move 2 spaces to here, and then he's going to shoot again, but he can shoot up on the first level. There you go. That's what that bat symbol means. Baddies can't attack you if you're on the first level unless they've got the wing symbol, which means that they can. And again, you can, if you're on top, you can shoot down on them and kill them and punch them. Well, you can't punch them, you can shoot them. No, you can punch them. You can punch them if you're next to them, you can shoot if you're, yeah. There you go. Right. This dice roll is totally pants. So what I am going to do is I'm going to manipulate myself into a position to do some damage later on. I'm going to use 1 dice as an EST and do 1 damage to everyone because I can't really do anything else. And then, as I said, I'm going to block 1 power. Where's my little block token? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'll put block token on him like that. I'm going to block his attack so he doesn't destroy this tower. Okay. We are now ready to play. Switch this camera off. And we roll. We start with the Stinger because he's near Portal 1. Okay, his first action has been blocked, which means he doesn't do any punching or shooting. Then he moves 2 spaces over to here. He is activated. that hurt. And then I remove that. Right, there's no more level 1s around the board, so we go to level 2s, which is me. I'm a level 2. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Activate the EST. I should have done that first. Sorry, the EST should go first. I activate the EST, which means that both these dudes take 1 point of damage. He's a grey 8, where he is now a red 4. Red 4 standing by. Oh no, stop quoting Star Wars. Okay. On my next thing, I'm going to move, because I've used that. I'm going to move 1 space up. Yay! See, I can move 1 space from there to there, or I can jump down from 1 space to there to there. I can't go diagonal. I can go horizontal and vertical, but I can't go diagonal unless I do the special power there. So that's it. That's my turn. Pretty useless turn. I actually could have flipped the dice the other way around, which would have given me stars, which means, oh yeah, I should have done that, idiot. Ugh. But anyhow, that's my turn over. And now Sprinter, he punches. There's nobody in this room here. And then he shoots, and there's nobody in this room here. And then he moves 1, 2. And we're on to our next round. This game can play pretty quick when you're on your own. When you're playing with a group, it can go on a little bit, depending on how thinky your group is. I shouldn't really put these cards too close because I don't want to mix them up. Okay, so we start by adding a Sprinter to the mix, like so. He's a level 2. He's pretty much like the other guy. Okay, I need to add a 5 onto him. On grey, like that. And he's going to go 3. He's a real sprinter there. Okay, and then I roll my dice. Ooh, look at all those lightnings and moves. I've got to shoot. I might do a shooting. The only person I can shoot really is him. I can do 3 damage. Let me think about this here, right? Because this is a level 2, this is a level 1. Alright, so he's going to punch first. Nobody there. He's going to shoot and it's not going to do anything. This guy's going to punch and he's going to shoot and he's going to take out a leg here. And that guy's going to punch and shoot and take out a leg here. Oh dear, that's not good. I could activate the power. I need a shield though to activate that power, which is no good to anybody. So what I might do is I might use 1 as an EST to take him down to 3. And then when I shoot him, I'll do 3 damage. But then what do I do with those 2 moves? Flip up to 5 dice on the opposite faces. Let's see what turning this over. This gives me shields. So I could do 3 shields, which is not going to do anything. It'd be nice to kill him, get him out of the way, but it would be even better to kill that dude over there because he's tough as nuts. Thinkity think think. Thinkity think think. What should I do? Oh, Kish. Oh, Kish. Because I'm really just wasting those. And I don't want to be up on here when that falls down. That's going to fall down. He's going to get that. There's not really much I can do, so ooh. I could use that and only flip 1 dice upside down. What's underneath the star? My special power. What's underneath the gun? A fist. Eee. There's not really much of a choice here. I'm just gonna stick with that and probably not move whatsoever. Or I'm going to go first. Or I could move 1, 2. And then when he shoots, I'll take 2 damage. And then that tower will still stand. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. So the first thing we do is the EST. We have 1 dice because there's 1 player. Bang! All the baddies take 1 point of damage. 4 becomes 3, 8 becomes 7, and 5 becomes 4. 4, 4. I bet I'm looking right on that one. Okay, then the Stinger moves because he's activation 1, so he goes first. He punches. There's nobody there. He shoots. There's nobody there. And then he moves 1, 2 to there. Sorry, that's not right. 1, 2 to there, and I didn't think properly. He's gonna shoot. Do 3 damage up there. Oh, zoot. Zooty zoot zoot. So I take 3 damage. I did not think that out properly. See, you're thinking is the crux of this game. Okay, now we move on to level 2s because there's no more level 1s. I'm a level 2, so I go first. I'm debating to do my move now. I really am. But again, at the same time, I could shoot him. Yeah, and he's going to do lots of damage. Yes, okay. Okay, I'm going to shoot him. He's now dead. Let's see what I get here. Ooh, I got a new battery. Maximum firepower ranged. Max, discard after use. So I could do 4 damage by using that card. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, so that's that done. So I've shot. Am I going to move? Do I really want to go under there now to... Oh, I'm going to let that tower fall. I'm going to let that tower fall. And I'm going to move... Because he's going to go first. So he'll move 1, 2. I want to shoot him, so I'm going to want to move over here. But if I move over there, I'm going to get punched 3. Urgh! Okay, I'm going to move there with 1 dice, and there you go. My turn over. Now we go to the level 2s. We start at Portal, and we have the Sprinter who punches, and then he shoots. That tower falls. We've lost that defense room. Oh dearie me! If I was underneath that, I would take 4 damage. If I was on top of that, I would take 4 damage. There you go. Then he moves 3 spaces. 1, 2, and 3. So those guys have both activated. Portal's still there. I'm over here, and I'm still alive. Woohoo! Next round, we have a Spindly. Spindly is a number 6. Okay, we're on reds. Okay, so we have a Spindly. And that's it. 1 dice, roll the dice. You know what I'd really like to do is I really would like to deactivate the portals and try and kill some of these guys. Okay, we've got a star, we've got a gun, we've got a punch, we've got 2 special powers, we've got a star, which I could use to move before shooting. Yes, and then I could do some damage there. I could move there. He's only a 6. He's down to 4. This guy is 7. This guy's 4. That guy's 6. What special ability would I block? I could block him. I could use that to do an EST, which is there. I could use that to move anywhere. Okay. I could use that to close the portal and then shoot him. Some interesting choices coming up here. I'm gonna roll with that. So his power gets blocked. Oh, actually, yeah, his power gets blocked. And we do an EST. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. And then I could shoot. Yes. Let's block that power. I blocked the wrong power there, so I'm gonna block that power. So I don't get hit. Basically. Use the room's ability. Where's the guns? There. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go with that then. No problemo. Okay, so we're gonna roll. We do the ST. Get that out of the way. He's down to 6. I keep losing my 6s. Well, he's got a 6, so he becomes a 5. We're on reds, not greys. You've got to make sure that the colours stay on the right side. Otherwise, you'll get mixed up with who's moved and who's not moved. Okay, now we do our level 1s. Our level 1s, there's none there. That's 2. All the way around here to him, the stinger. He does nothing. Then he moves 2, 1, 2, and then he shoots to a tower over here, and there's no tower. So, bonus level 2 is me. So what was I going to do first? I blocked his power. I am going to. Yep. I'm going to move to there. That's the move done. I am going to. I've used the wrong dice. That's the EST. That's the room dice. That was a gun. That was a gun. That was the EST. I've mixed them up again, haven't I? Yeah. Gun should have gone up there. That's the room. That's the EST. I mixed them up. So the EST is gone. The gun is there. Okay, so the gun. I use the gun's power and I block the portal, which means that next round, no bad guys can come in there. And then I'm going to punch this dude here, take him down to 2. And then I'm going to shoot that guy over there with my max power thingy. Should I do that, or should I save that for the big guy? Decisions. I'll do it. Shoot him. He's down to 3. Down to 2, sorry. My max is 4. Oh, I met, so he's down to 1. 5 minus 4, which is my max, is 1. So I've used that. That goes in the bin. The good thing about doing the big mission scenario thing is you can save equipment from game to game. So look out for that. Okay, now it's the level 2s. So this guy here first, he punches, there's nobody there. Then he moves 1 space to there. Stinger's moved, doesn't he? And then he shoots, and he shoots a leg out from the tower, unfortunately, because there's nobody there to absorb the wound. Okay, he's done. We go to this sprinter here. He punches me for 3. What an idiot. 1, 2, 3. I am an idiot. And then he shoots over here. Maybe the pressure of cameras rolling. Okay, and that's him. He's moved 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Then we go to our next round. There's no bad guy that generates, but the portal opens for the next time. So that gives me a bit of space to breathe. Maybe I will get lucky and kill a couple of bad guys here. Let's roll these dice and see if I can get some good rolls. We got a defense, we got a gun, we got a lightning, we got another defense, we got another lightning. Total pants. I need to move. I would like to move. What's underneath these? Defences. What's underneath these? Moves. Oh, God. I should have... This is not going good. This is not going good at all. I need to remove that as well because my power is not active anymore. Damn. I couldn't do much apart from move and defend, which is really a frustrating thing to happen when you're on your own and you've got no one else to give you dice. Now I can shoot someone, but there's nobody to shoot. I can shoot someone for 1. Oh, so what I'm going to have to do then is I will have to move 2. Okay. Yeah, alright, and then I've got 3 defense. Okay, so we're going to play now. So we start with level 1s. There's none here, there's none here. Until we get to the stinger. He punches. Nobody there. He shoots. Oop, I fall over. There's nobody there. He moves 2 spaces. 1, 2 to there. He shoots up to a higher level, and there's nobody there. And even if he did shoot me, I got 3 defense, so I'm okay. So now we're on to level 2, so it starts with me. First thing I'm going to do is move 2 spaces. I'm going to move from here to here to here. Okay, and now with my shot of 1, I will kill this dude over here, Mr. Spindly. Spindly Spider! And what power have I got? I've got a laser! I can choose the face of 1 dice. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Sorry, I should have got that in shot before the battery dies. Okay, and then I've got 3 defense, so. Right, level 2s. We go around the board, and there's a level 2. And he punches for 3 damage, but I've got 3 shields, so I'm okay. He shoots, there's nobody to shoot. And then he moves 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and as you should know, you've got to turn these over after they've activated. I keep forgetting. Ugh. Right. Battery's going to run out, so I'm going to need to stop for a second and rethink my strategy. So I'm not doing too well on health. so let's see how we go on this next round. Okay. The first thing we do is we draw another enemy. This guy is another boss marked by the little yellow dash there. He's going to punch 5. He's going to do something special. I think he's going to move to the nearest player, and then he's going to punch and shoot. Okay, so he comes on there. He's 8 life points. So we need to get an 8 life point token, put it on red because all the baddies are on red at the moment. I'm stuck underneath here. There's a health bay next door. There's this portal closer here. That thing lets me do extra damage. Oh, yeah, I could have used that. Oh well. Let's roll and see what we can use and do. Alright, we've got this. We've got that. We've got that. We've got... And I'm getting a lot of these moving. And a punch. Okay. The punch. I should be really going for punches. No, I should go for punches because I'll mix them up. Punch goes there. Shoot goes there. Okay, I could have done with some stars. Some stars would have been great. Star would have been particularly great because I could add 1 damage. So I can move 2 spaces. Okay, we've got this boss here. He's going to activate first, and then the other 2 will activate after me. So what are we going to do with this really abysmal dice roll again? Well, I could use the laser here and choose 1 face. Yeah, but I'd have to put a dice there to do that. Yeah, I'm going to have to double check that in the rules. The rule book is really nicely placed out and laid out. It is quite easy to understand. You can place the dice. Yeah, so I've got to place a dice to change a dice to another. Ooh, so I could do this to do what? Because if I move there, I'm going to get... I could do that and get rid of that. So many little things I could do. I could move into that room. I could shoot this guy, kill him, then I move into that room, and then heal, and then get punched to death. But oh dear, this is tough. Tough. I can change the result of 1 dice. Now let's put this back over here. Let's do... Okay, so there's shields underneath there. There's gun underneath that. So flip up to 5 dice. So I could change that for a gun. And then I could put a dice here to... I really, really, really want. Tell you what you want. What you really, really want. I want a way to play this game and win. This game can be quite tricky, especially on easy mode. And then when you go up to hard mode, it can get really, really hard. Really hard. I mean, really hard. The bosses are really hard to take down. I could just play it safe. Okay, I could just play it safe. Yes, but I'm going to get punched. Anywho, he's going to move before me. Then he's going to move to there. So Stinger's going to move here. He's going to move directly to me. He's going to move 1, 2, 3 to there. So I could shoot. I'm going to have to play safe. I'm going to use that dice to change this dice into a shield, because I am going to take some damage, especially from this guy over here. And unfortunately I can't do anything about that excuse me, apart from use it as an EST. So, there we go. I'm set up. Let's play. EST takes everyone down 1 point. 8 becomes a 7. 6 becomes a 5. Then the Stinger, he attacks. So he's going to punch here. Nobody there. He's going to shoot here. Nobody here. He moves 2 spaces. 1, 2. And then he's going to do a flying attack and there's nobody there. Okay. Sorted. Stinger is done. Turn over the token. Remember, turn over the token. My turn. I am going to... I'm going to move. I'm going to shoot him for 2 damage. He is now dead. Another thing beats the dust. And I've got a teleporter. Oh, pretty cool. I can discard after use and I can move 2 spaces, which is going to be useful. When? I do not know. So I've used that, and that's there on that dice. So that's used. And I'm going to move to... I really want a first aid. Really, really, really want a first aid. I'm going to move, actually, I'm going to move up to here because I can. Okay, that's me finished. Then it's this dude. He punches 5. There's nobody here. And then he moves to the nearest player, which is me there. He punches, but there's nobody there. And then he shoots, and there's nobody there. Bonus! I worked that one out. Woohoo! I didn't do what I wanted to do. Okay. Next round, we had this. Oh, another boss. We have another boss. Level 9. Don't forget to turn the tokens over after you've activated them, Barry. Oh! Really, really, really stupid person I am. Let's go. Roll the dice. What do we got? We got some stars. We got a gun. Ooh, we got that. Ooh, we got that. Oh, I could nullify one of his powers, which is okay, I think. Oh, he throws a grenade at this boss. This is a nasty boss. He throws a grenade, he moves, and he shoots and taps. Okay. What could I get maximum force here? I could get 4 damage on someone. The Stinger is nearly dead. Okay. Yeah. I could block his power. But which one would I block? That's a good question. I'm quite safe up there. He can't hit me. But this guy, 1, 2, he will hit me with 3 damage. So the thing is, I can't give him that because he's not next to me. He has to be next to me. If I had there... No. Okay, can I activate the power here? I need a shield to activate the power there. I can't. Jeez. I need to take someone out, but who do I take out? Okay, the Stinger's going to move first. Also, the servo over there is going to move first. He's going to throw a grenade. He's going to move to there. He's going to punch and he's going to shoot. I've got 3 legs left, so I'm okay. I would survive that. This guy, he's going to punch, shoot, move 2 and then shoot up there. So I won't survive that. I will take 3 damage and die. One thing I could do is I could activate first and then use a star to move and then do 3 damage on someone and use that to do an EST, which would help a bit but not a lot. Getting a bit tricky now. See, this is where having lots of people play this game at the same time is great, because everyone can point out a possibility which you can't do on your own unless you're a genius. Or a mad evil genius. I'm mad and evil, but I'm not a genius. I would survive his attack there. But I wouldn't survive his attack there. So I'm safe up here, so I've got to do something to stop this guy over here. That's my problem guy. He's going to shoot me. And I'm going to die. It looks like I'm going to die anyway. If you've got an answer to this conundrum, please send your answers on a postcard. Because I think this is game over. It's going to be game over. Because as soon as I move down, he's going to move next to me, and I'm going to have to block his... Yeah, there we go. I'm going to block his power. Where's put my token? Where's my token when I need it? As you can see, lots of tokens in the game. There's lots of little story elements that come in as well. So, there it is. My token. Okay, so I'm going to put that dude on there. So, he can't punch me if I step down. Which is what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to step down. So, let's go then. I'm not going to use the EST. I'm going to do this then. Okay, I've activated first. I've changed my result from a 2-star to a 1-star. So I go first before the 1-stars. 1-stars. They're not even stars. They're lightning strikes, you idiot. Okay. So I'm going to move down to there because that's a legal move. Okay, so that's move done. That's that done. And then I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot and do 3 damage to Dude over here, which puts him down to 2. Yes, that's good going. So that's that done. And that's that done. Okay. I'm going to die. I just realised I'm going to die. Oh, you... But there you go. So we'd start over here at the teleport. He's a level 1, so he would go next. He throws a grenade. This is a grenade. At the end of the round, this grenade would go off and everybody in that room would take 2 damage. Then he moves 1 space there. He punches. There's nobody there. He shoots, but there's nobody there, so we lose a leg there. And that's his turn. Then we move down here to this level 1. And he punches. There's nobody there. He shoots 5. Guess who's there? Jeez. You really, 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 really got to have your mind open. So there you go. That is how you play Apocalypse Chaos badly. There you go. That's all the game is. The game is bring on a boss, or bring out the monsters, roll your dice, negotiate with your dice to do the actions that you want to do. Look at your planning, and just you really have to get your brain into this game, and then take out all the bosses to win the game. As I said, very much like yeah, that game. No, like the film, Assault on Precinct 13, where the police station is under attack from outside, and you just got to kill them off and survive the night. Okay, this is pretty much like that. Although the cards are on the outside of the building, they're actually inside the building. That's why they can punch. But where the cards are outside, it feels like they're inside the building. As you can see, it is a real slow brain burner. I don't know if I might edit out some of the long pauses that I had while thinking about what I'm doing. But if I do that, then it makes me look really bad, like I cheated. But yeah. But anywho, Apocalypse Chaos. A very good, very solid puzzle game for one player. For more players, you'll have to watch my review.